HarperCollins presents Crisis. Written and read by Nicky Perfect. Chapter 1. Do you want to save a life? He's got the knife to his throat again. He's had a lot to drink. Wife left yesterday. She took both the kids. I've already been briefed on the crisis by my negotiator coordinator Jason over the phone. But as I arrive at the rendezvous point, RVP, I check in with the incident commander and get an update. A police incident commander sets up an RVP for all units attending, keeping a record of everyone who's there and what department they're from. I hear the RVP telling the control room that the negotiator is now on the scene. The subject is male, alone in his home, armed with a large kitchen knife, and threatening to slit his throat if he's approached. Home is a small modern house at the end of Murdoch Close, a cul-de-sac in East London. The police are here because this guy rang a relative and she was so scared by how distraught he sounded that she called 999. It's also Christmas night, a really bad time to be drinking far too much on your own. Police activity always creates a buzz. The Territorial Support Group, 6 specially trained constables and their supervisor, is clustered for a briefing. Alongside their van sit 2 blue light cars and an ambulance. Radios are crackling. White and blue tape seals off the street. If the man with the knife shows any sign that he's about to harm himself or barricades the house or poses an immediate threat to an officer or to me, the TSG will take immediate action. I quickly call my negotiator coordinator Jason to let him know that I've arrived. One vital thing, I ask the incident commander. What's this guy's name? He's called Sam. Are you happy to engage? Yes, I say. I am. He's in crisis and he needs help. I'm here to listen to Sam, to calm him, to get him to trust me, and to bring the standoff to an end. This is the job of a hostage and crisis negotiator. Christmas Day at my sister Dani's in West London has been lovely. My parents joined us, my brother-in-law cooked great food, I played with my niece, and I'd also taken Cora, my German Shepherd, who gets nervous if she's left alone all day. The family's been chilling, except for me. That's because I've been on call across the holiday period. And on call, there's a bit of your brain that never quite turns off. An extra edge of alertness. Of course, you don't drink. From time to time, you touch your pocket, making sure the work mobile's with you. You keep on glancing just to check that the ringer's still turned on, because if that phone screen lights up, it's an emergency, and everyone will be under pressure. You don't want to put the rest of the team to extra trouble trying to get hold of you. As the light begins to fade and what's left of the turkey is wrapped carefully in tin foil, I'm surprised that the phone has stayed silent. When I finally hear it in the late afternoon, I feel a prickle of excitement. The day you don't respond like that, my instructor once said when I was training, the day you don't just want to drop everything and go to work, that's the time to ask yourself, should I still be a crisis negotiator? As I pick the phone up, I see Jason's name. And I know what he will say. Do you want to save a life? He always asks, cutting to the quick of what it means to do this job. Yes, I do, I answer. Then he tells me what I'm faced with and where I need to be. I briefly explain to my family what's happening. I've got a negotiation. How long will it be, Nick? No idea, Dad, but you already knew that. Yeah, you're right, I did. And I ask them if they mind if I leave Cora there, which they don't, of course, bless them. My mind's already on the situation ahead. I'm thinking about what might be going on in this guy's life and what could have driven him to this point of crisis. I'm recalling previous similar scenarios, starting to work out what I might say. I contact the Pan-London police supervisor, who sends a fast car to pick me up and take me to the scene. It's not long before I'm sitting in the back. The accelerator is floored, and the driver flicks the switches to activate the police siren and lights. Blues
Sample complete. Ready to continue?